Assalamu'alaikum Wr.Wb. Hello everyone, it's me again in Wonder English channel. I'm Wina Karlina Pebrianti, and in this video, I would like to share my reaction to the webinar with Dr. Gumawang Jati MA on the title, Designing Activities for Emergency Remote Teaching. I really enjoy this webinar because the keynote speaker gives many valuable points, include online learning versus emergency remote teaching. There are several differences between them. Online learning is designed purposely to be remote, while ERT is activated in response to a crisis. On the other hand, online learning means to be a long-term solution, while ERT means to be temporary. The results of online learning also more accessible than ERT. And last, students are voluntarily enlisting in online learning and they may not have a choice in ERT. Djati also shares about the challenges that may face in implementing ERT, such as ensuring students' activities so that they can practice the language and redesign the learning objectives. Because sometimes a teacher only gives and explains learning materials to the students without considering whether the students understand or not with the learning materials. So, minimize the learning objectives and make clear and concise instructions is have to do by a teacher. After tells us about the challenges in ERT, Djati also gives us a solution and explains to us some options that we can do in implementing ERT. The first is considering synchronous and asynchronous learning. Knowing about which one is synchronous and asynchronous learning in ERT is really important, whether we use the best way to teach our students or not. Usually, an asynchronous learning uses high bandwidth, such as pre-recorded video, audio, discussion with video and audio. Djati said the low bandwidth tools is better to apply in ERT than high bandwidth tools because a teacher has to consider the capability of the students. We can choose low bandwidth tools such as group chat and video conference. The second point that a teacher should do in implementing ERT is involving interactions in online learning. Besides of offering cognitive presence or interaction with the learning materials, a teacher also have to present social and teacher presence so that the students can interact with their friends and their teacher. And the last one is designing online activities in every step of learning process, include introduction, knowledge building, main activities, reflection, and productive activities. So every step of learning process need a various activity. In addition, Djati also gives us a new insight of essential apps in ERT that can be suitable with our competency and our needs, such as Vocaro, Padlet, learning apps, Screen Sacrifice, Flipgrid, etc. He also tells us there are an online learning resources that are accessible with our capability like British Council. In conclusion, I summarize that I have a big opportunity to apply various application and learning methods in emergency remote teaching. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. See you. Wassalamu'alaikum Wr.Wb.